About 2 hours and what, like 7 minutes remaining. This is what you want for the summertime. You want something light. You want something as fresh. You want something that you know your source, and that's what you get from Egg Harbor. Now, Egg Harbor is the seafood division of Rastelli's, and Rastelli's is our #1 food brand here at QVC. But again, it's knowing your source. It's locking in the freshness. You are the first one to ever defrost this, and that's part of what makes this so special. Bringing you two of your favorites, the Faroe Island salmon and the Icelandic cod. It's a combo. You're getting 8 of each. Each one, yes, 8 of each. Each one is 6 ounces each. That works out to be, according to my math, which you know you can never trust, $11.87 a piece. It's kind of a crazy, crazy deal. Each one is individually vacuum sealed, correct?
Yes, they are.
You're also getting the garlic butter, right? Are you?
Yes, you are.
Did I make that up?
The garlic butter, absolutely.
You are. You're getting a tub of the garlic or butter. But this is everything that you're getting, and you don't have to make a choice. This is dinner. This is Feast of Seven Fishes, because this will be good in your freezer for what, up to a year?
Yes, a full year.
Now, there's not a lot of these to go around. There's only how many, Ellen? Fewer than 600 of these to go around at this price. Now, this price, $189.98, will go up along with those easy pays at the end of our show. It's going to go up to the full QVC price, which is $230. Only day this month presented. It's brand new today. There is no auto delivery. It's M136160, and Jen Kovich, our fancy foodie,
yes,
is joining us. It's fish time.
It is fish time. I love that we are giving you our #1 absolute most popular piece of seafood delivered right to your door, which is the salmon, the Faroe Island salmon, but cod is a very close second.
It is a close second.
So we're sending you, it's like the best of the best, like the greatest hits of Egg Harbor, right? This is so exciting because not only are you getting so much, starting here with the Faroe Island salmon, you are getting this meaty, but yet tender, delicious, juicy salmon sent right to your door directly from the Faroe Islands. As I easily flake this away, please keep in mind as you hear us continually say the Faroe Islands of where it comes from. Nutrient-dense waters, making this almost sweet, if you will, unlike any other salmon that you've probably had. And as I'm able to easily flake this apart, you can see how juicy and glistening that is. And that's your omega-3s, your omega-6s, all of your essential fatty acids. The reason why we say that this salmon is probably different than anything else that you've had is the flavor, the texture, the consistency. So it is not fishy whatsoever. It doesn't have the smell of fish. It doesn't taste like fish. It gives you this incredible texture that is firm yet flaky and delicious. The easiest things that you will ever make in your kitchen, quite frankly. And I think for a lot of us, we get a little intimidated by cooking seafood on our own. At home, not anymore. This is easy.
It's the best.
It is.
I'm sorry, that's all I can say with my mouth full. It's the absolute best salmon ever. It is so bright, not just in color, but in like flavor, without it ever being fishy. It's just fresh tasting. It is unbelievable the way it flakes away.
Yes.
And what always like seals the deal for me is that it's never been defrosted.
No.
I worked in high-end restaurants for a very long time in Los Angeles. High-end. One of them being a seafood restaurant.
Right.
You don't know how many times that salmon has been frozen, unfrozen, frozen, thawed, frozen, unfrozen, until it like hits your plate.
Right.
You have the confidence when you shop with Egg Harbor. That's why this fish right here, the Faroe Island salmon, is a Customer Choice Award winner time and time. And I've lost count.
Well,
Let's put it that way.
And this is a true story. This is not something where, okay, you're just saying that to make me buy this, to make me feel better about my purchase. No, truly. It's like if you talk to anyone in the restaurant industry, they're like, oh, you don't want to know what goes on back there before that hits your plate and gets to the table. Truly, when you're in the food industry, you understand what food, the life of the food and what goes into it. And we are flabbergasted to hear the stories of seafood being frozen and thawed multiple times before getting to the customer. In this case, we're looking at the cod. Do you see how gorgeous, white, again, it's glistening. It is so incredibly moist. It flakes beautifully. And most importantly, it has this incredible mild sweetness to it that you can only get from Icelandic cod. We line catch, no bycatching whatsoever takes place. Ooh. Now, the difference between bycatch and line catch is We do not cast a huge net, disrupt a lot of different species of fish in order to give you that one cod. We line catch. We are catching them one at a time, bringing them in. You see them getting filleted, clean, so there's no bones, no skin, nothing that you have to worry about. We perfectly fillet them into these generous portions, 6-ounce portions, and then we vacuum seal them, freeze them, and send them to the customer. That is so incredibly crucial. In fact, within 4 hours for both of these species of fish, the salmon and the cod, it goes through all of that process and then gets frozen. We do that to secure that incredible flavor, the freshness, and then send it right to the customer.
It really is special, and you can taste the difference. You really can taste the difference. I haven't had the cod in a really long time, so I'm gonna take a quick bite of that. It's so light.
Yes.
I want to make tacos with this.
Right.
I want to put this on my salads. I want to do all sorts of things with this because it's so mild, but has like a silky texture to it at the same time. So it really, I'm all about a texture story when it comes to all of my food,
Me too.
and especially my fish. It's a very different texture than the Faroe Island salmon, which is a little bit firmer than this would be. That looks so good. What is that?
So we're simply just taking a little bit of that garlic herb butter that we send with this, a little bit of white wine, create a nice sauce. Add your Kalamata olives, dice, add your black olives if you want, even some green, some sliced garlic, freshly sliced garlic. What I love is that when you put this thawed on your saucepan with all those incredible ingredients, it just soaks, almost melts into, whether it be the cod or the salmon. And that's what I like about our cod and salmon is that it takes on other flavors if you want it to. For your point of fish tacos, if you want to add a pineapple salsa over your fish tacos, you can, because it just pairs beautifully with that
like
cod.
this pineapple salsa right in front of me?
Or maybe
Don't mind if I do.
Salsa.
It's like you manifested it. How did you do that, Jen?
Infuse so many summer
That's sorcery.
right? I mean, oof. I'm not even wearing my dress with the big flappy arms.
Dress from the other day. Okay, only about 450 remain, and let me just remind you, you're not making a choice. You're getting everything that you see right in front of you over here, an 8 count of the each, an 8 count, and they're 6 ounces each piece. They're big. It's a perfect portion. An 8 count of the Faroe Island salmon, an 8 count of the Icelandic cod, a one-time only price that goes away in now under 2 hours, $189.98. In under 2 hours, it'll jump up by $40, up to $230, and there's no auto delivery. Summertime means we are eating lighter. It is 178 degrees. Is that what my car said today?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I'm pretty sure that's what my car said. 178 degrees outside today. And I don't want to be eating something that's really big and heavy. I want something that's light and something that's fresh and something that can eat just on its own, which is amazing because I wasn't really the biggest just like plain fish eater before, but until I was introduced to Egg Harbor. But like the flavor is so jam-packed and mild and light and either firm in the salmon or silky in the cod. So you have permission to play at $11 and change a piece. It's M136160 and a price that goes away at the end of the day. But there's so much versatility here. Oh, I'm sorry, end of the show. Not the end of the day. I take it back. Rewind. End of the show. Just under 2 hours.
Yes, and you know, again, we're sending you 2 of our most popular fish items. So you're getting that Faroe Island salmon. And you know, a lot of times you go to those fine dining restaurants and you now see, much like if you want great lobster, you go to Maine. Well, if you want fantastic salmon, you go right to the Faroe Islands. You notice that color. It's gorgeous. It has a marbling effect. That's where your omega-3s, your omega-6s, all those essential fatty acids are. So not only are you getting an easy to prepare fish, delicious fish, you're getting nutrient-dense fish and so much. You're getting 16 pieces of fish.
I will tell you, my best friend who lives in my apartment building, Hector, he has access to all the food that I have. It's just
Is this the one that he takes all the time?
No, he orders this himself, even though I have it in my freezer. He has this on auto delivery. So remember, you're getting 8 and 8, 8 of the salmon, 8 of the cod at a one-time only price of $189.98. It goes up by $40 at the end of our show in under 2 hours. It's M136160. Why does it never get old? I still have it on